This is it. We're rolling Thanksgiving week, episode 615, No Laugh Track podcast here at Acme Comedy Company in Minneapolis, Minnesota. I'm Justin Severson, talking to, I have lost track how many years in a row it has been Thanksgiving week for Tommy Ryman. Hello.
Yes. Hello. Good to be here. Good to be back. Another Thanksgiving week in the books.
Is it 3? Is this 3, 4, 5? Do you even know? Do you even know?
I mean, it started in like 2015, 16, and then pretty much from there might have been some missed ones, but almost 10 years or so, I feel like. But I've lost track.
At some point, there will be generations of Tommy Ryman fans coming here together and be like, I first started coming here Thanksgiving Eve.
We had this baby after we went to your show this year, or what,
Conceived.
There we go. That's the word I was looking for. People do.
My wife will do that about our young daughter, our 6-year-old. She's like, well, Vegas. She's like, she was conceived in Vegas. I'm like, I'm not sure of that.
Yeah.
I'm not positive of that.
I was mad at myself for going backwards to like figure out the what was happening. I was like, oh, Christmas, okay, or whatever. I can't remember exactly, but you
your
can kind of
birthday's
figure
when?
it out. Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, okay, this makes sense.
Love it. How are you?
Good. Things are good. I've been busy. Been on the road, and then obviously the special is coming out. We can talk about that, but that just premiered on Monday. And so I've been working on stuff with that.
Yeah.
And
so let's dig in right there. So last year when we were here this week, you recorded the special that is out now as of Monday evening. Correct? Yes.
And we filmed it last year, so almost a year to the date from the filming. It is out and available to the people.
Was that always the plan to wait until the next year to let it out?
There is multiple dates that kind of, but no, not really. It was just how it ended up, how timelining it took to get edited, and then there was shopping it around process and a lot of that, and then I was like, it's time to we gotta get this out, or else they'll be like, why is he? This looks like it's 15 years ago.
So that is okay. So. Yeah, I mean, at some point you do just have to make a decision, like, all right, I'm going to put this out.
But this was nice because I had more control. When I was doing dry bar specials, you really wouldn't know. Yeah. And, like, the first season, I think there was, like, 8 months in between the filming and all of a sudden, but they give you, like, a week notice. They're like, your specials, here it is. Like, you give them, like, notes before, and I was like, oh, okay. And then you, like, promote it, and then the next one was it might have been over a year because they were backed up with specials from like they had filmed them in the pandemic type stuff. I don't know why, but so this one because I was in charge of it. So
the last special before this one was a dry bar, correct?
Yeah,
and that was about 30 minutes.
Yeah, so I did a full hour. Was my first special on dry bar. Then they switched to like half-hour specials. Was the second one, and then this is a full hour again, or 45-minute special that I did. It was fun. Like I was in complete control of this one. Cy Amundsen directed it, which was awesome. Cy, he's a little up-and-coming comedian from Minneapolis originally. But it was just fun because it was my 20-year anniversary of comedy. I was filming in my home club where I literally walked in here for 3 minutes in January in 2005.
Love it.
So it was.
Yeah. So 20 years was earlier this year.
Yeah. So 2025 was my official 20-year anniversary for my.
Awesome. Was there an anniversary celebration to mark that special occasion?
I don't know. I think I went to the mic here after. There was no. I always like post a picture of like the first list that I was on and stuff, but there was no.
That's right. Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah,
that's so cool. So I like to ask when people record specials. I like to ask about what didn't go the way you had planned. That maybe we won't even see it in the final product, which I have watched, and it looks good. The material obviously is so good.
Thank you.
But what didn't go right?
Well, I mean, on one of the shows, I started telling jokes in the wrong order, but they completely editing is magic because you can't tell that happened at all.
Did you know while you were doing that you're like, oh?
Yeah, I have like the blooper, like the cut of it, which I might release that too because it was funny because I like literally in the middle was like, all right, this is wrong, and I had to address the audience.
You
did? Yeah, because I was doing, there's 2 jokes in order, and then I have a tag to the other joke, but I was telling, so I was like, well, that's not going to make any sense if I do that. And then, but
sometimes people will still laugh, though.
Yeah,
which is crazy.
Yeah, they were good about that. But then it was crazy because they were like so amped up because of like me like flubbing and that. Then I was like, you guys weren't that excited when I started this bit. We got to ease down. Like everything needs to look the same. But it was really cool, and just how they could cut stuff together, and like we had to like, I don't know, just doing like the crowd walk up shots and stuff like that. So the team
That was
was
cool
amazing
to see,
though,
because that's not an angle you normally see here.
yeah, the coming in through the back is cool because you see all of these lights and and then we had like side lights. We made the room a little different. They had to take out seats. Then they had to add seats last minute, like behind the camera, because they have to take out a few for the cameras. But I sold so many tickets that no, I was. So.
They had to take the roof off the building.
Yep, yeah. But I don't know. There wasn't that many like weird things that were off, or that I was like, oh, that's awesome. You know? Like, there's little things that I noticed, but I don't even want to mention them because I don't want people to like go watch it and then look for that and be like,
5 years from now, you'll tell me. How about that?
Yeah. I'll be like, here's the when the special edition is released, the uncut raw. So
Tommy Raw.
Yeah.
And then I think you did. I was busy, so I didn't get a chance to see the premiere, but I know a lot of people will stay online and like chat with people and see the comments in the premiere on YouTube. Did you do that?
That was a fun thing because it was a live chat, like as it's premiering. I didn't know to do that or not, like what it is, because it's just kind of odd. And my parents were so sweet. My mom was like, I got 3 laptops running. Like, she had like a war room in her house of just a special. I was like, thanks, Mom. I think it's your same account. It's probably just counting as one. Like they're I like that people are so excited. I love that people are sharing it, and like it's awesome. But it was, my parents were funny, and then I sent it to my dad, and then he goes, "It's not on." And I go, "Yeah, it premieres tonight at 7." He goes, "Yeah, I'm clicking it. It's not going." I go, "All right, at 7:00, it's gonna," like, just trying to explain. He's like, "Okay, I got it." Like, and then I get the text with just the thumbs up emoji, like, "Good show." I was like, thanks, Dad. Like, that's amazing. But they've been so sweet. And then he's like, I've been watching it, like, on. So, because you just want views and engagement to just keep it going. And then it pushes. And then I was following, like, just how to, like, what to write, like, for it to get linked to other videos and stuff like that. And I've already got all, like, my dry bar content on there. So a lot of those people, like, people were excited because they never released my second dry bar on YouTube. Like, they put clips on, but they made that one like exclusive, so you have to go to the service if you want to watch the second one. But, and so people literally, because that one was from like 2018 or 2019, so some people were like, it's been 5 years since I waiting to see this guy again. I was like, well, I've been all over the internet and there's clips and stuff, but I'm glad I'm back on the spot where you found me.
Nice of you to only notice me when I have a full-length thing on YouTube, but thanks.
But that's what it is now. I mean, you just have to be forever present in front of where everybody gets their content. Because now the special is going to be cut up. It's going to go on Instagram Reels, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Facebook Shorts. Like, it just gets mushed out to everything. So,
is there a just audio version?
That's coming. Audio is coming out later, so I'll have like an exclusive with Sirius, and then it'll go on like Apple and iTunes, and then I might distribute it to Amazon and Apple to watch, so you can rent it and buy it.
So you'll have an exclusive with Sirius?
Well, sometimes they will like play it before it comes out on like a Spotify or Apple. But that deal is getting worked, but we'll see what happens. So.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Do you have satellite radio?
I have, and then I like it in rental cars. But
I'm curious if you've ever just flipped onto one of those comedy stations and you've just
randomly
been on, because I have.
Me, yeah.
Yes.
People have. I've never heard myself when I've got the satellite radio on. But
it's not me, and I think it's cool.
Yeah, no, it's exciting. People will send me pictures like, I'm listening to you. I'm like, sweet.
I may have sent it to you. I don't even. I might have, but I know I have a screenshot on my phone of the line. It was a track from Party Troll.
Okay, nice. Yeah, and there's a couple channels on there too, because there's like they play me on the Pure Comedy channel, which is their clean comedy. Yep. And then there's like Raw, I think, is their raw comedy, and then and then different people have different spots. So
Very, very cool. Would you recommend Cy as a director for a comedy?
I
special?
would. He was
ya?
fantastic. He had done another comedians before and something else, and then he's done like TV show type stuff and documentaries. Like he just knew what he was doing. He put me in a calm place because he was like, you just work on like. All he wanted me to worry about was like the jokes, like and having fun. And he's like, obviously he was like showing me like, do you like this lighting? Do you like this set? Like we discussed the feel of it because it was almost the same crew as Kanane.
Okay.
Filmed a special here, and that one is real punk rock. Like it's got like darker vibes. You don't see the audience that much. This was more of just a brighter because it's like a Tommy feel. Like he was like, you can't pull off cool Kanane punk rock. So we're gonna do we're gonna dress you up like Woody from Toy Story. No. That's the one thing I did notice. I was like, oh, I kind of look like Woody from Toy Story with the jacket that I picked, which I like. That's a good movie.
Oh, you never fail to set me up for things that I brought along to talk about.
We're going to talk about Toy Story now?
Yeah, so there's actually a sequel coming out. Did you see that? It's
like a
5,
prequel,
4,
right? Or is it
3?
some...
Or is it a prequel?
I don't know.
I don't want to talk about Toy Story, but funny enough, there actually is something to talk about.
Another.
No, what did you just said about the what did you just say? You just said about the
dressing my outfit, side directing.
Side direct. Oh yeah, what you look like. What you look like. You said
well, in that
that you could look like you said you look like Woody.
Yeah, similar.
So I looked at some of the comments from your special.
Oh no. Okay. This is good.
Right. So these are real ones that were on there. One of them said, "I can't believe you're 41. Stay young."
Oh yeah, that was nice. I have read all these.
That's got to make you feel good, right?
Yeah. So that was nice.
This guy looks like the nerdy dude from the original It. Eddie Spaghetti was his nickname.
I did see that, and I have to Google that to get the reference, but I appreciate it. I think not. I don't know. It's a funny comment though.
All right. This guy is like if Julian Smith's Jeffrey character was a real person. Now that one I looked up.
Okay.
And I still don't understand it. It's a song, and somebody, I don't know, you sort of resemble them, I guess.
Okay, got it.
I guess. So I found some other things of what you may or may not look like. I'm going to read these to you and see what you think.
Okay.
All right?
Sure.
You ready?
Let's do it.
All right. Middle school guidance counselor who still loves Star Wars.
Oh, I could see that. I feel like I could play that role in a film or something.
What is your level of fandom of Star Wars?
I'm a Star Wars fan. I've
Yeah.
pretty much seen everything.
All the Disney Plus
Most
short
like Mandalorian,
series?
Boba Fett, like Obi-Wan. I've their eyes on. There's always like a new one every month. I'm like, all right, let's go through this.
And you still buy Lego Star Wars?
Not as much Star Wars. I collect different stuff, but I have a lot of Star Wars Lego.
Okay, we'll get to that. at some point.
Every-
Enough with the Lego talk.
I know,
Tommy, all
it's
right?
bored. People are just like, all right, cool, this guy likes to build Lego.
How about this? The nice guy in a true crime documentary who didn't do it.
But they think he did,
Yeah.
or I don't know, man. I could get it. I get it. That could work. I'm glad I didn't do it. But they're like, I don't know.
Do what?
He's
What
got
didn't
weird
you do?
vibes. I didn't.
What didn't you do, huh?
The murders.
Oh, interesting.
Or
You have an opinion
murder.
on this. I didn't even bring it up.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, no.
Guilty.
Ah.
Lego store assistant manager, the good one.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
That actually could be you at some point,
That
right?
yellow smock, apron. Oh man.
Youth pastor who does object lessons with Jenga blocks.
I could see that for my first special because I had like the cardigan and the tie, and people were like, "This guy's got youth pastor vibes."
There
And
we
I was
go.
like, "Is that good?" That's a weird,
Elementary school art teacher who says, "Let's just see what happens."
Sure, that works.
All right, we'll do one more here. Friendly barista who knows your dog's name but not yours.
Oh, 100%. That's who I would focus on if I was in the barista business.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Animal
Yeah.
lover, Tommy
Yeah,
Ryman.
I'd be like, "Oh, Biscuit's dad's here. All right." I would know their order too, but I would be like, "How's Biscuit? Does Biscuit want a biscuit?"
You'd probably even serve the dog first, correct?
Yeah, probably. But let's get his pup cup going here. And then I got to go work my shift at the Lego store, and then I gotta go murder people, but not really murder people. But I am getting called in again to chat.
You know what? I got one more. All right. Does Tommy Ryman look like the IT guy who fixes your computer without making you feel stupid?
Oh wow, maybe. I mean, I've helped my parents with different.
Are you
technical
condescending?
things,
Are you
but
like, hey,
no,
dumbass, this is obvious? Or are you like, no, patience. We got this together.
I feel like I'm pretty patient with them, but it does get to a point at sometimes that where I'm just like, come on, man, what's going on?
Yeah, I hear. Oh, yeah, you have a whole thing about flip phone and
Yeah,
with your
that's
dad,
the
right?
bit. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's been struggling with his smartphone.
That is right. Let's see. What else should we talk about, sir? How much do you have? How much do you have planned for the rest of the year?
My schedule is filling up pretty well. Like I've got some like private shows in the beginning of December because I like dabble in all types of comedy, and then I've got like New Year's in Chicago. I'm heading to Fargo. Gonna
New Year's
go
in
back to
Chicago?
Colorado. Yeah. So that should be fun. I think it's on a Wednesday though. It's like a weird. New Year's is like a weird time. It's like I always feel like it should be a weekend, but that's not. That's like into a Thursday, so
Ugh.
it'll be all right though.
Yeah. What are we doing? Calendar Wednesday.
Yeah. But I was just in New York because I like to go to cities too when things are happening. So like I know there'll be like holiday lights up and like around that January time, so that'll be fun to see
Yeah.
Chicago like that. And I was just in New York and I'd never seen the Rockefeller tree lit up, but they do not. It doesn't happen until December 2nd. So everybody, if you want to see it, it's covered in scaffolding, which is not a lot of people get to see a big giant tree covered in scaffolding. But there was other people there, and there was just one woman that was just like, "Oh wow, I heard the star has like 47 points." Like just trying to get anything like this. It's exciting that we're here to look at the tree that's not lit up yet. This is a big tree, and then people ice skating in front of it. That looked like the most miserable thing ever. I don't know if you've ever seen. I've always seen it on like TV of like
Of course.
ice skating in Central Park and Rockefeller, but it's such a tiny thing. It's just like people walking around. I was like, and they're waiting in line, and then they're just in front of skate. They can't even get good pictures of it all lit up. I'm sure you got to reserve that years in advance.
Did you post your picture that you took of the sad tree?
I think I did post it on my story or be like a little bit early. Sorry. Yeah, I gotta pick up some ornaments.
This is like what is the? Is it the Venetian? Not the Venetian. There's the hotel in Las Vegas that does the big like floral display every season. Not Mandalay Bay. It's the one with the big fountain out front that I can't.
Yeah, Bellagio.
Bellagio. The Bellagio has the big
flower. Yeah.
And I was there like a year ago, and I was like, oh, I want to go see what this looks like. Walked in. It was the 3 days that they were taking it down to transition to the next season.
You're like a bunch of dead flowers here.
Yeah, they were all gone. It was just like not bulldozers, but like forklifts. And wood.
No, you got it. Do your research. I should have just looked ahead, but that's my fault.
Yeah. Hey, Rudy Pavich, right? Comedian,
Yeah.
Rudy. I saw this is something he posted on Threads, I believe, earlier this week, and I was like, I'm using this on the podcast with Tommy Ryman.
Okay.
So he did this thing. This is his post. He said, I once did 12 minutes of stand-up in a sold-out 3,000-seat theater and was paid $1,500. The following weekend, I headlined 4 shows at a club and was paid $700. So to answer your question, nursing home event coordinator, I have no idea what my rate is.
Oh, that's funny.
How relatable is that?
I mean, I get that. Now I have a team of people, so I don't have to worry about pricing stuff anymore. Like I'm just like, give me all the money. That's what I tell them. I go, just whatever they got, I want all of it. But no, that was always hard when people would reach like, I want this show. I used to try to charge like pretend like you're having if you bought everybody tickets to the show, like that's like that rate, But
yeah,
it is. It's very weird, that part of the business.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah,
and then it all
sort of like
depends
like doing a job for somebody. Like, well, I'll give you an estimate, but like I do some painting on the side, and I hate doing estimates. I would rather just say, here, I'll do it. I'll work hard. You just pay me this, hourly or something, and it'll work out for both of us. Because I hate doing estimates.
Yeah,
I hate it.
But no, a lot of comedians undervalue themselves.
Yeah,
and then that's stuff for the business. If somebody's like, well, I'll do it for like, don't hire the $45 guy, but like they're like, I know it sounds like a deal, but you're
Have
going to
you ever been
45.
scolded by other comedians for taking less than you should?
No, but there's like these.
Because I have heard that happens.
Like these gig salad things or something where they literally just bid people again, to go do a kid's birthday party or something. I don't do those type of shows as much anymore, but yeah. And then I don't know, clubs. It's good. I don't know. There's usually guarantees and then bonuses and stuff like that. It's all pretty transparent.
Did you?
But I just get paid in Lego. I haven't gotten a check for years. I got one comic book, Lego, maybe some snacks, just for sustenance, bottle of water.
Sugary treats.
Yeah, it's all about trade now. I don't know how the dollar's gonna work, so
I think this is working out for you.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Did you do shows in New York? What were you doing out there?
Yeah, just some spots, and then I went and saw like a Broadway play, and then I was gonna go to another play. I didn't go to it. But then I found out Hillary Clinton was there, and I was like, "What?" And my friend was like, "Yeah, I just watched Hillary Clinton watch the play," and I was like, "That's weird. That's like because she lives there, and I guess sees a lot of Broadway stuff." But
sure.
And I don't get like starstruck or anything, but that's like a culturally known person,
Absolutely.
so it would have been wild. The only president I met Jimmy Carter a long time ago at Barnes and Noble when I worked there, so he's the only like president I've seen, and then I've seen celebrities. I get mostly at Barnes & Noble. That's where I rang up Josh Hartnett twice. I'm pretty sure I've talked about that on this podcast.
Oh, I don't know if I remember that.
Yeah,
okay.
and then in LA I saw more people, and then obviously comics. I've met pretty much most comedians.
Did you see some of our comedy friends when you were out in New York? Liz Mealy, did you see Liz?
No, Liz was out of town, and so I saw my buddy Sam. Some other people that I don't know, but like Jeff, it was because everyone's gone on the weekend. They're doing tours so. Did
you see your name at the end of Liz's special?
Yes, that was exciting.
Yeah, very cool. For people who don't know, Liz Mealy, Acme comedian several times over. She's got a new special out called, what is it, Space Camp, right?
Yeah.
Space Camp.
Which she was writing during the Crash and Burn.
That's what I wanted to bring up. I had a short chat with her online earlier this week, and she said maybe a third of that special was written at Crash and Burn.
No, she was so good. And I had some stuff for that transferred. That week's out was amazing. And they just had one recently. This one was a fun one to watch. I'm always baffled what people can come up with in over that week. So
she put a thanks for everybody that did Crash and Burn that week at the end of her special. Did you know? Did she tell you to keep an eye out for that?
No,
you just assumed. I had a hand in this.
I assume I get thanked in most specials. I feel like I've impacted a lot of. My favorite thank you ever was Chad Daniels. I did the intro for one of his early album, and then it just said, "Thanks, Tommy Ryman, for the intro," and nothing else. So in my thank yous, I wrote, "Thanks, Chad Daniels, for letting me do the intro of your special," and nothing else. I finally I could return it. So that was a weird thing, that thank you list. I never know, I made my list, and then I was like, oh, I should add. It's like the award show. People are like,
someone's going to get left out.
Yeah. And then I made a no thank you list. People like that. I've never seen that. And I was like, yeah. And then I hinted to the sequel, a return or something. I don't know.
That's right. No, that's good.
This is fun to do.
I mean, who doesn't like a little Easter egg at the end of the credits, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
No, I agree. Well, the special is we haven't said the name of your special.
Smash Pancake.
My God, we haven't said it. Smash Pancake.
Yeah. On YouTube now.
Another release with a delicious food in the title.
Right, exactly. Yeah, Dragon and Waffles was the last one, and then so this is that. Currently, that's the theme. Activated was my first one, so that's it didn't.
So I'm glad you. Also, perfect timing that you brought that up, because I want to talk about how Activated has to do is a reference to your mom.
Yeah,
and you now have a reputation of talking about family in your comedy.
Right.
People expect that.
Yes.
I think that's really cool. Do you like having that expectation? Like, well, I better throw something in there.
Yeah, I mean, they always come up.
I suppose it just comes naturally. Right?
Yeah, because I do kind of biographical comedy. I talk about everything, but it is like a kind of a cast of characters. So I'll write new jokes and different stuff about my mom. But if you followed the whole thing, because Bamford, I always liked watching that. You just knew who her sister was.
Yes.
That there was literally it was she was writing a sitcom almost in her comedy. Yeah. But So yeah, it is fun. And then people, the certain jokes that have gone viral, I'm just like known for that, and that Activated was a big one. So literally, I mean, it's that joke is over 10 years old, but anytime I post something on Facebook or anything, it's just like, did your mom activate that river? Or like, where are you? Are you going to activate in rivers in Dallas? I'm like, yeah, thank you. I've written other stuff. Got a Domino's pizza joke, joke about a Roomba.
Chipotle in the new one?
yeah. So
I even have the river activation poster up
oh yeah,
in my old man cave at home. So.
yeah, that's a cool one. Old merch.
Yeah. Are you doing merch right now?
I just have bookmarks that I
Still
give
the
away. So
bookmarks?
I've got these. I've got new bookmarks based on the special, but it has a QR code directly to the special and all my Instagram. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I don't like to like open up a store after my show. If you want, I think a bookmark is a fun thing to get. I just want you to follow me, not like just on social medias, not around.
Yeah.
But you can if you want to. I don't care anymore. You know, I just want people.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Did you already, or are you going to buy this $1,000 Millennium Falcon Lego set?
The Death Star. That was
Death Star.
1,000.
I'm
No.
looking at two different notes here. To the Death Star for $999.99.
Yeah, that seemed pretty ridiculous to me. So
38 minifigures, over 9,000 pieces.
that's getting crazy. So there's better things to spend your money on.
I'm reading between the lines here.
Yeah, but everybody.
You already bought one, but you don't want to be judged for maybe you think wasting money on something.
Right. Well, no, it doesn't look like the Death Star, the circle. It's like it's like a sliver of it. It's just the design wasn't what people wanted for that price point. The coolest set I got the Goonies ship. That's the newest thing I bought for Lego, which was rad because that's like my generation.
Yeah.
Got a little sloth figure, so it's pretty sweet.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and then
how is the one of the last things we talked about last year on the pod was I found out that you had a pinball machine that wasn't functioning. I didn't know you had a pinball machine, and you.
That is still not functioning.
No.
Yeah, that thing is like an old car. I literally need to get like a new board, the board rebuilt or something. I didn't realize how hard it was going to be. I can like turn it on like a little, but it shorts out a ton. It's from 1977. Like it's almost needs to be like rebuilt or something.
Yeah. Oh man.
I'm too busy making comedy specials to fix this pinball machine. But
man, that's just an expensive coat rack right now, huh? Are you folding clothes on it? Is that what you're using it for?
Yeah, I was setting boxes on there and stuff. So if anybody, has a 1977 board for a Superman Atari pinball machine, you just want to drop it off after the show, I'd really appreciate that.
My goodness, so last year we did this like we always do. It's like the day before Thanksgiving, and then Thanksgiving I get together, with family. Everybody gets together, family, and then that's when we go in and kind of start exchanging. Christmas gift ideas.
Oh, okay.
And based on you got me so hyped for talking about Legos that the next day that's what I asked for Christmas from my parents. I was like, cool. I don't know, just how about some cool Lego sets? I haven't got one in 30, 40 years probably. Anything that's worth more than like $12.
Yeah.
And I did.
That's great.
Yes.
Were you excited too?
I was very excited. I got the one of the botanical ones.
Oh, yeah, like those are cool. The flower stuff and
but
plants.
When I was looking up stuff to talk to you about today, where is it here? In 2024, Lego's revenue rose 13% to about $10.8 billion. Growth was helped by new product lines like Lego Botanicals that extended appeal to teen girls and women.
Oh, and that's right where you want. But that's why you're at. Yeah, that seems like your vibe. That's fine. And it's not for that just might be drawing them in, but
I just saw that literally like 5 hours ago. I was like, oh yeah.
If it makes you happy, it doesn't matter. You don't have to feel like that's not for you.
It doesn't say.
No, it just says the ages on the box, and even
you.
That's not,
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So it's like, geez, am I being judged here? Finally, one of the last things we should mention here is you've already lost your bet to Lewis Lee this year. Is that correct?
This was the most brutal. I can't do it anymore, but I lost last year. He rolled it into this year. I'm like trapped. Like this is a scary time. He's really got me under some phrase that under a something, and then I don't know how to get out.
It was another Vikings bet.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah, and I think it was number of games, and they've lost. Like it was instantly not even possible.
It was
to
like
win.
10 wins, 9 wins,
I think
11
I
wins,
said
something
went
like
high because he was like, JJ's gonna be great. This is gonna be a hot season. I was like, yeah, 13, 12. We're all of them undefeated. And then
after last year, nobody
it.
saw all the success during the regular season last year. So
No, that was the under it. We're like whatever, and then that was exciting, and then it's just I don't understand what's happening. I'm doing everything right. And that's what's frustrating because I think it's the Vikings is their fault because I brought it. I do what I do. You know, I sit in the right spot where I watch the TV and I turn my phone off, move it to the left. Like they're supposed to.
To the
no,
left.
I don't-
That part. That's hilarious.
I don't change my socks. I haven't bathed. This is why this is here. I'm just like I gotta win.
I plug my ears when commercials are on. I
Yeah.
have the room dimly lit.
Yeah. Well, I was telling you earlier that I usually text Andy Erickson. She was open for last year.
Oh, yeah.
We've done comedy forever, but she's out in LA. And then my friend Eric, we have like a group chat during the Vikings game. And now she just was like, I can't watch it live anymore. She goes, I wake up, I find out if they won or lost, and then I'll watch highlights. I was like, yeah, it's painful.
Yes. You can't even share the pain with somebody.
Yeah. Like, wake up, could be here with me.
Yeah.
Well,
Because it is fun when you're watching that and you get a text from the friend or vice versa and it's like, are you fucking seeing this?
Yeah.
Or you start making jokes. Yeah. No, it's
The funny, Robert, this is a random story.
Yeah.
Kind of, but I built a 8-foot cat tree for my cats. This new, I got them like a cat scratching thing. And I was supposed to go watch the game with Robert Burrill was staying with me, and a comedian from here. And he goes, are you at Pizza Luce? Are you what? And I go, I started a project. And then he just came home to me like sweating over this because I just had him on the radio. And he was like, what are you doing? I was like, I don't know, another crazy thing. Yeah, when he comes to the house, he's like, "Yep, just comic books, Lego, cat." Like, Tommy's doing great. This feels right.
What did you say to me last year? It's like you live in the big house?
Yeah, like the house from Big. I just need the piano, keyboard, and a trampoline.
Oh, that's so great. Do you, I know this. I think this is something I try to ask you every year. Black Friday. Are there any Lego deals that you have your eye on? Is that?
I don't know. This big Star Trek Enterprise is
Here we go.
released, and that's like my mom was a big Star Trekkie fan, and
Okay.
she so I was like, maybe we can buy that and we'll build it together or something. But I was like, I don't want you to buy. Like that's what's weird too to ask your mom. She's like, I'll get. I was like, no, you're gonna retire and stuff. You don't need to. But
Have you built with her before?
Yeah, we built a spaceship together once, like the Lego Saturn V. I think there's a picture on my Facebook. She's like, she was pretty pumped.
Oh, that's so
Because
cool.
when we were kids, I had such ADD. Like I would be like, you just build it. Like I'll play it. Like I couldn't sit and like do the directions. Like I literally didn't start building Lego on my own until I was like in my 20s. So I was like, oh, I can do this. I got it now. After a college degree, here we go. And then I build so much. So then when I was building with her, and there was like 2 instructions. So she had her own instruction thing. We were building different parts. And then I'd look over. I'd be like, that's wrong. That's wrong. And I was like, how much did you mess up the ones when I was a kid? I probably didn't have correctly built Lego.
You had a whole extra bag every
Yeah.
time.
It's like,
I don't know where these came from.
just collapsed and crushed my hamster because it wasn't structurally sound. It was devastating. That didn't happen.
As far as we know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. Let's see. Is there anything else she mentioning? The special is called Smashed Pancakes.
Smash Pancake. I really want people to watch that. I
Yes.
really am proud of it. Super appreciate everybody that was on the show. Everyone did a great
Good
job.
shit. Very funny special.
Yeah.
I really liked it.
Thank you.
I saw it. I've been seeing you here for years, and since you posted, I have watched the official release.
Yeah.
Like,
You
I'm
can't
not
just
I'm not just commenting on what I've seen in the past. I watched it.
Good. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I can't be up to just my mom and dad to watch it on their laptops over and over. They need to go outside and go for walks and stuff. So.
We need to find out if this 3 laptops open to the same thing actually works as numbers.
Views.
Because I got some people I could recruit.
Yeah, small war room. I have call it different people just be like, yeah, just sit in this warehouse. We got 45 laptops. No. No, just watch it, enjoy it, share it with your friends and family. It's clean. It's
Somebody
fun.
was
You can
just
watch it
telling
with
me-
your grandma.
Yeah, someone was just telling me about how they were getting messages from like their, what was it, significant others, like niece or nephew or like a 9-year-old. And I was like, they don't have a phone, do they? They're like, no, they have an iPad. So now when I hear stuff like that, I'm be like, oh, iPad 9? Yeah, could they just go hit up Tommy's special, really open it up and play?
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, it's good stuff. I was going edgier too because I was like, well, it's not dry bar, so I technically can do what I want. And I think the most risky thing I say is dog balls.
Stop.
Sorry. Oh man, we probably can't even say that on the podcast. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Lewis. People at Acme, families,
You know that's what your merch should be.
the nudicles. Yeah, that would be a funny. That's good. I never even thought of that. I can't do that though. I mean, I could, but I'd be like, they're also bath bombs. No, because Elise is featuring. She has the cool bath bombs.
Perfect.
And Grant Winkle's.
Doesn't John DeBoer have a 3D printer?
I think he does. He's always building robots and stuff like
mean-
that. Comics are weird, man. With all of our hobbies and when you find out what comics they're into, I'm like, oh, cool.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think that's why I connect, because
Yeah.
same. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Well, come back soon and sell me some nudicles.
Okay, yeah, I will. That's what I'll put the special's all out, so I can really focus on the manufacturing of the nudicles. And to get that reference, you have to watch the special now, just to even know what we're really talking about.
Yes.
We can't give it away.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. I've been sharing it with people. Yeah, I stand by that. People should watch it. They'll love it. And then if they have some time, there's still tickets available. Come see you here this weekend at Acme.
Yes, please come to Acme. That's what this whole thing is about.
Exactly. Are there any sold out shows yet from the back of the room? Almost
Okay.
Wednesday evening, so there's still Friday and Saturday. Everybody enjoy your Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Eat
Name
some
one
sides.
thing you're thankful for, Tommy.
Just another week at Acme. Can't not be thankful for that and my friends and family.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Perfect. I'm thankful for this podcast and for you being here this week.
Me too.
So how about
Or the podcast too. I'm adding that.
Thank you.
Thanks, Justin.
Boom.